Share your story ideas or comments with our Global Montreal news team. Call us, reach us on Facebook or Twitter, or email us at montreal@globalnews.ca.
Well, welcome back to Focus Montreal. You know, every now and then you get an email you just can't ignore, and such was the case when a young man named Dylan wrote to me about his Montreal band Monroe, and here they are. Dylan pitched me to come play on the show, saying being a rock band nowadays just doesn't get you that much exposure as much as it used to, unless you're, of course, the Stones or someone like that coming to town. So he said, can we come on Focus Montreal and show what we can do? So welcome, guys.
Welcome, Meg. Thanks for having us.
Dylan, tell me about Monroe, how you got together and what you guys do.
Well, we're a rock and roll band. We've been together for about 4 years now. I've known Mark for about almost all my life. I've known him since I was like 5 years old. Yeah. I met this guy here in high school, and I met this guy right here on the internet.
Yeah. We met up.
Yeah, we met up. So
you say all your life, but how old are you?
Well, now I'm 23, even though I look like I'm about 16.
23 is pretty young to me. Mark, Mr. Batman, how did you guys get together? It was just
well, Alec came up to me in high school, wanted to start a band, and we tried doing a bit of some bands together in the past, but things didn't go good. You know, Alec had a little temper, you know, and so we were looking for a drummer, and then I contacted Dylan.
Yeah.
You know, we used to play together a lot, and then we started as a three-piece for a while. And then we found him on the internet.
Yeah.
On eHarmony. Yeah,
eHarmony.
Yeah.
That's how you got him?
Yeah. I just looked up a blonde, you know.
Yeah,
and then
look up a
found
blonde.
him. Yeah.
You need a hot blonde lead singer, so let's go talk to him. So you joined the band later. How was it when you joined them?
It was good. You know, they knew a lot more than I expected for sure. You know, I was a bit newish to music kind of, and I was getting there. I was going up there because I was with another guitar player, and that's what we started with them. And then we had a little altercation with him. You know,
Falling out?
Yeah, exactly, falling out with him. But I got to meet these guys, which was really great. You know, and they taught me a lot. So that's great.
Okay, we want to talk to the last member of Monroe, if I can squeeze over here. Alec, you kind of got these guys. You're rumored to have a temper. Tell me about running a band in Montreal. You guys put a lot of your own money in and that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, we all work at the to pay everything that we have for this band. It's just not the same anymore. You know, people are like I find music is too exposed nowadays. Like people don't even have to go to shows anymore. They could just watch it on the internet or something like that. It's not like it used to be. You know, people don't. Yeah, it's a big gone. You know, back in the day, bands had more mystique. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't really know what they look like or what they sounded like until you saw them live. You know what I mean? It's a whole different experience. You know.
Well, we're about to have that experience because we're discovering Monroe together, people. Dylan, before we get you guys to play, because they're going to play us out of the show today, you've got some CDs to give away, and you got a show coming up. You want to promote yourself?
Yeah, we got a show coming up at November 17th at Piranha Bar. Invite everybody to come on out. We're gonna be playing a 45-minute set. It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
And the thing is that we were off for about a year. And now this is our second show coming back, and I just gotta say we sound better than ever, actually.
Oh, well, I'm anxious to hear.
You know, you gotta be cocky, but you know what I mean? You have to be cocky in a rock and roll band. You gotta be cocky in everything you do.
You guys are looking pretty cocky, kind of 80s, back to the 80s cocky. All right, so you can get copies of the CD and tickets to the show at iwin@globaltv.com. We're going to pick 2 winners, probably the 5th and the 7th email. And these guys are going to play us out. So guys, have a great show. They've got about 4 minutes. I'm going to say goodnight. And folks, discover the band Monroe. Here you go.
I looked at you so eager, and I knew you're something else. The times we spent together with butterflies soaring above, and I don't know why you told me I should live. Too many times, stood there and done nothing. You seen the truth, seen the lies, and I know you compromise. Too many times, stood there and done nothing. You seen the truth, you seen the lies, and I know you compromise.